Hey guys, welcome to the Life of Ed. Today we're at the Quaker Cemetery here in Camden, South Carolina. This is the oldest cemetery in Camden. They got a lot of historic uh, folks here. All right. Hudson, who died in 1806 in his 22nd year of age. 1806. This one says the Reverend Thomas Adams, his consort. I can't read that last name, and their only son Williams. February, no, erected by something Lawrence. Boss. That's Boston, 1852. This one here's Charles, was born in 1881. And they put the flags up here on Veterans Day for all the veterans buried here. There's a lot of them that was buried here after World War One. Some of them I seen on the way in. It's from the Second World War. This one, 1884 to 1953. Robert E. Allen, 1890 to 1955. First lieutenant in the Army, World War One. There's a headstone, really old, but I can't make it out. It's a CS. Oh, Confederate. This is a Confederate headstone. CSA. But I got some numbers on the side of it, but I can't make it out. So now we know those headphones there are for Civil War. This is a very interesting one. The gate is iron and looks like tree branches all the way around. This be the gate. Got a bench. Looks like the door is open over there. We're going to be very respectful, guys. We're going to look inside of here. Then we're going to walk over there. All right. This is very old. Very old. We'll get to that one. Lewis, looks like a G. Adamson, 1852. This right here is William Adamson, was born in March 1855 and died, wow, March 14th, 1855. Was born May 9th, 1856 and died September 1856. So this is the grave of 2 children. Incredibly sad. In love and memory of Sarah Adam Cripples. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that anymore. This is a little bit more recent. This is September 29, 1999. But we have to walk around to the other side to see these. Just gonna leave it like I found it. Lewis Cripples. So this is going to be a family gravesite. Died February 16th, 1863, 25 years old. Give her of the fruit of her, I can't make that out. It's cracked right there. And the words are very faded. But look at this. It's very old. It's hard to read, but they got a flag there, which means this is a veteran. There's another old one. I doubt y'all can see it, guys, but up there is a huge stone surrounded by a tall fence. I'm thinking that's going to be Kirtland. But let's see. This boulder marks the site of Quaker burning ground containing 4 acres given to the town of Camden, September 6, 1759, marked by the Hopkirk Hill chapter. Oh. All right, guys, this is Elridge. Looks like there's multiple people buried in this place with only 1 headstone. From 1818 all the way up to 1919. 100 years of history right here. So this is going to be a family plot. I've seen some old headstones down here and they're veterans. Let's go take a look. Here we go. Captain Marshall's Revolutionary War, 1734 to 1832. Buried at Flat Rock Cemetery. Alright, so I know where the Battle of Camden is on Flat Rock. I'll be making a video of that site in the future, but I know exactly where that's at. They actually just found 3 Revolutionary War soldiers there and 1 British soldier about a year ago. So that place is still very active. 1801, 1862, 1842. Born October 25th, 1842. Died May 5th, 1860. There's a soldier right there. Warrant Officer, U.S. Army, Vietnam, Richard Williams Fogel. I hope I said it right. Born in 1945. Passed in 1978. Oh, wow. Woodmen of the World Memorial. Quaker Avenue. Ross. 1890. I wonder if people are still buried here like recently, or is this just closed off? Sarah Muster Duvall and Jay Doodley. So this Jay is still alive. There's no end date. But Sarah passed away in 2010. So he filled my sails. I have a picture of a sailboat. And she lifted my wings. It's the airplane. That's very cool. So I'm seeing a pattern. This is the Boykin lot, and I know a lot of Boykins around here. Jane E., wife of H.L. Hemmons, 1854-1921. She has finished life's duty, and she will now sweetly rest. There was more, but unfortunately it broke. There's a grave that stands out. Mary Kennedy, can't see that far. Babbitt, Joseph Kershaw, 1868 to 1943. Oh, Joseph Kershaw Shannon Jr., born 1891 to 1937. And these headstones are so worn I can't tell. This one right here says 1879. Dorothy. She has not been gone long. 2021. They say this place is very haunted at night. There has been some people on YouTube channels that they do like the ghost exploring and stuff like that. A couple of them came out here and they've reportedly seen the Quaker's ghost, noises. And there's some graves here, just switch subject, that when you see them, it's real sad. Barton Edward Henson, born in 92, passed in 2009. You can see his shoes, a football, got some baseballs inside his shoes, and they got a picture of him. He went to Luoff Elgin. It's real sad. Rest in peace, buddy. No, it's differently when you see kids buried. They didn't have a chance to live a good long life. Looks like this was made in 1938. This one says 1944. Let's go for a ride. Now that answers my earlier question. People can still be buried here as of today. I'm going to show you all the front gates of this place. They got gates. It's open from 10 to 5, 10 to 8. But it does have gates that closes. I'm sure this place got cameras in the trees, the trail cameras. Most cemeteries does. Woodmen's of the world at rest. L.C. Denton, 1857 to 1913. I'm seeing a lot of these woodsmen of the world. I have no clue what that is. I'm gonna have to do some research. If y'all know what it is, can you leave a comment on the video? There's a house right there. Hey, here's one of those graves again. In love and memory of strangers and angels. I can't pronounce that name. Her last name is Dorsey, 1925. This looks like an empty plot. Yeah. Man, that's a small grave right there. Oh, this has to be a child's grave. It's too badly worn. It looks like it says 1830. I'm not sure. Rest in peace. Yeah. Damn, these always hits hard. Daisy C., daughter of Cassie, born 1827, 1903, died October 7th, 1907. She is sleeping, not forgotten. She is resting with Jesus. Ooh. Fortunately, this grave fell. Born in Chester County, May 21st, 1841. Died in 1906. Blessed are the deaths which brings the Lord. I don't know what those houses are for. Well, there's the gates of the cemetery, so yeah, might not be part of the cemetery. That's where I drove in at. You see on that side, there's another cemetery, but that's it's not new. There's probably from 1970s or more. Let me show you the front side of this gate right quick. If y'all drive in here, be careful. The road's in very, very bad shape. It says the gates are closed at 6 p.m. No trespassing. The National Registry, Department of South Carolina of Archives and History, Quaker Cemetery. And over here they got a little placard. Early Quakers settled this side of Camden, the first known as Pine Tree Hill, 1750. In 1759, one of the section? Samuel Wild. I'm horrible with names. Converted 4 acres of the land for the house of worship and burial ground. Rent was 1 peppercorn per year for 999 years. So he converted this land to the house of worship and burial ground, then rented. The rent was 1 peppercorn per year for the next 999 years. Wow. There's a sign over here too, guys. We'll catch that one. Quaker burying ground. The Quakers later leased this land to the town of Camden for 99 years at the rental of $1 per year in 1874. The town converted its right, title, and interest into this and other lands in the Cemetery Association of Camden. This is historic site number 3. I might do a video of all the historic sites around Camden. Camden is the oldest inland city in South Carolina. No dogs allowed. Look at this. Let's see. It's too badly worn down. What about here? Died at 1852. Beneath this marble rests the remains of Mrs. Mary Williams Mason. Blessed are the deaths that die in the Lord's from henceforth men, said the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and bear workers to follow them. Probably butchered that, and I apologize, guys. It's so worn down. It's hard to read. All right. In memory of William Canty of the Palmetto regime, sons of Mexican War veteran, 1847. Died in the battle. Died in the field of battle, September 13th, 1884. In the memory of General James William Canty, born November 30th, 1794, died August 20th, 1860. And his wife, Camelia Florence Richardson, died in 1866. Colonel. So this is a colonel that died. Then you got some smaller graves back there. Those are from the early 1800s. I do have this little seat right here. It's pretty cool. Jessica Lee, beloved wife of Lewis Henry Marble Mears. I messed that one up. 1893, age 31 years. Oh man. All right, guys, this will conclude our visit here at the Quaker Cemetery here in Camden, South Carolina. We found Kirtland. We found a lot of good people that was here. We uncovered some children, which is very sad. Wish they could have lived a long life. There'll be more videos coming up. Starting next year, I'm going to be doing some camping and gear review.